Hey YouTube, it's Sunday.
Why are you such a coffee cat?
Someone condescendingly called me Muffin yesterday, so I thought I'd make some. Oops. And no, that title was not clickbait. I wish it were, honestly, because this story is a pretty disturbing one. Like, I'm still mentally scarred by this and do my best to forget about it. But you guys wanted more story times and I really enjoyed doing the last one, so please excuse my voice because I'm sick, but this one's for you. So for Halloween last year, I had 2 different costumes for 2 different celebrations. On Halloween night, I went trick-or-treating with my psycho ex-roommates as Punk Rock Rapunzel. Weird night in a lot of ways. But on one of the nights before Halloween, I went to my sister's birthday bonfire and then to a college Halloween party dressed as the ghost of Taylor Swift's past. I was only at my sister's bonfire for a few hours before heading to the party that my friends had thrown. Now, this wasn't my first Halloween party, so I kinda knew what to expect. Alcohol, insanity, weird conversations. And there was all of that, plus some awesome games and prizes and the best decorations ever. They went all out. They also had this magical punch that they called like witch's brew, and they had like edible glitter in it and like at least 8 different liquors. It tasted so good. That punch is a big reason I got drunk as quickly as I did. That punch is really the main reason I got drunk as quickly as I did. Once the party was over, almost everyone went home, but I was way too drunk. No way was I walking to my car in the heels I was wearing, let alone driving an hour to Mooresville. So they offered me their couch and some clothes and I tried to go to sleep. I wasn't the only one who stayed though. One of my friends also stayed. We'll call him Alfred. So I'm laying on this couch and Alfred is on an air mattress right beside me on the floor. Alfred made a point to tell me that if I wanted someone to hold me tonight, fuck it, his bed's open. He told me that 2 or 3 times, me feeling uncomfortable for each of them, and finally let it go. I'm starting to get sleepy, but Alfred keeps mumbling about random shit that doesn't even matter, even though I'm not responding anymore, when one of the girls who threw the party comes downstairs. She walks into the kitchen and grabs a soda or something. It was a drink, I don't know, it was dark. And on her way back, she trips over Alfred's bed. It was obviously not an actual trip because she didn't like fall to the ground or spill her drink or anything, but she wound up like sitting right beside my head, which was opposite of Alfred's head because like I was laying this way and he was laying this way, and she just kept like giggling and whispering to both of us. Alfred starts incoherently mumbling, a regular occurrence, I would find out later, and we're both laughing at him, telling him that he's not saying real words. Eventually, she starts whispering to just Alfred and giggling about stuff, and I close my eyes. I'm like, you guys have fun, keep talking, I'll be over here trying to sleep. For the record, I didn't say any of that out loud, just keep that in mind. So after a bit they stopped talking and I assumed that maybe she went upstairs or I don't know, maybe she fell asleep or something or sitting there quietly, but after a few seconds I start hearing kissing noises. I'm like, okay, gross, but whatever, you know, people kiss when they're drunk all the time. You know, maybe they'll like kiss a little bit and then she'll go upstairs and go to her room and then I can go to sleep. And you know, plus this way at least she's not bugging me to come cuddle. So I'm laying there trying to ignore the sound of their swapping spit when I hear him whisper, You wanna what? Play beer pong, paint a canvas, take another shot, set the house on fire? Anything but what I knew he was asking her. She confirmed, and I'm incredibly grossed out, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is good. Maybe they'll go up to her room because she lives here, so she has a bedroom here, and they'll leave me alone and I can get some sleep. Nothing more than just knowing something gross about good old Alfred. What is Alfred? I won't have to hear kissing or spit or breathing or whispering, and I can just fall asleep in my drunken state and it'll be some great sleep. I mean, this couch was so comfortable. I hear them moving around a bit and I'm expecting them to be like gathering their stuff, and then I'm expecting to hear like footsteps going upstairs on the stairs right behind me. And then I start hearing heavy breathing again, and that sound that mac and cheese makes when it's fresh and you swirl it around in the pot. Ugh. I'm disgusted. Seriously disgusted. Are you seriously fingering her right beside me? No way. There is no way this is happening right now. Like, that's gross. But you know what? Maybe they're just messing around a little bit before they go upstairs. Right? Because no one in their right mind would start messing around right beside someone that they both go to school with before even checking to see if she's asleep yet. And for the record, even if I had been asleep already, the fact that they were both willing to just mess around right beside me, even though she has a bedroom upstairs, is so fucked up. So I'm just laying there frozen in horror at this point because what can I do? Like, I can't just like sit up and look over and be like, bro, get your hands out of her pants. Ew. But also lying there forever while they mess around is disgusting. I hated every minute of it. And he didn't just finger her either. I heard him ask her multiple times if she was sure she wanted to, and she kept saying yes, and eventually they were both moaning and shushing each other and moaning again. I was right there. She has a bedroom right upstairs because she lives here. I'm not even snoring, dude. My eyes are closed, but I haven't moved a centimeter in about an hour because I'm too scared of what's gonna happen if they know that I've been awake for that long. Because I swear to God, I would never have sat willingly through that. Alfred has tried to make moves on me in the past, and he low-key grosses me out, so no. And I don't know the girl all that well, but also no. And this couch is no longer comfortable in any sense of the word. They had sex at least twice, me lying there trying everything I could to distract my brain from the noises and the smell. Ew. When finally they got up and went outside. And the second I heard the door shut, I opened my eyes and readjusted my position because every inch of me was aching. And when I glanced at the clock, I saw that it was 7 a.m. The most fun time to still be kind of drunk and also traumatized. I was on my side now, determined to get some sleep, but honestly, how could I after that? After a while, they both came back in and started looking for something, I guess, or gathering stuff together or something, and I heard Alfred say, "It doesn't matter, I'll find it later." And then they said goodbye, and yes, there was a kiss. She finally went upstairs, and about 10 minutes later, I heard my phone go off. Sighing, I gave up on the prospect of sleep and checked my phone. It was a text message from Alfred. Who else? He wanted to know if I could find his bow tie anywhere in there. I glanced around, couldn't find it, and texted him back, to which he responded that he was surprised I was awake that early. And I told him I'd heard a loud noise and woken up because what the fuck else do you say to that? He asked me if I had heard any ... noises in the middle of the night, or if anything had woken me up. Obviously, I said no, gagged at the memory, and he continued to hint that something had happened, but that he was glad that I didn't wake up. Ew. In the morning, all three roommates came downstairs and made breakfast, and the one who had taken Alfred's virginity had a certain glow about her. Enough so that her other roommates noticed and asked her why she was smiling so much, and she very purposely avoided eye contact with me and said, "No reason. I see you." So I go to a Halloween party. I get too drunk too fast, have to stay the night, and I close my eyes and try to sleep off the drunk. Then fucking Alfred over there starts kissing one of the girls who threw the party, fingers her right beside me, and loses his virginity literally feet away from where I definitely was not sleeping. And everyone just pretends it didn't happen in the morning. I'm still so bitter about this, oh my god. They had a semi-casual thing for a while after that, Alfred constantly trying to make sure I didn't hear anything that night, me always refusing to let on that I did, while also trying my best to erase the memory from my brain. And to this day, I can't look either of them in the eyes. Fun times. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I relived my pain for you. Don't forget to like, comment, follow on my social media below. Please don't forget to subscribe so that my shameless self-promotion is not done in vain. Seriously, guys, I am 13 away from my goal of 100. Help me out, please. That was obnoxious. Look forward to some more Storytime Sundays. I mean, not every Sunday, but I do upload every Sunday, so look out for whatever happens to come out on those days. I also upload every Tuesday and live stream on YouNow every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and I upload those on here on Fridays, when they decide to cooperate and upload the whole thing. See last week's. Anyway, that's gonna be about all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week, and Tuesday, and Thursday. And does Friday count as its own?
Hello, YouTube.
Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. It's Sunday. Whatever. Anyway.
Daenerys.
How you doing? I feel magical. What's happening? I'm weird. Whatever. Stop it. My hat. Awesome pants. Scare bitches.
Why are you such a copycat?
Yeah.